Hey guys, what's up? LDShadowLady here, and welcome back to Misadventures, where I am standing in my very own land. Yes, that's right, I now own this entire area, and over the course of the next few episodes, I intend to turn it into an exciting place for the Misadventurers to explore. I want to add lots of secrets and activities to do here that will hopefully encourage some visitors to travel all the way here from Merryport. And I thought we could start by building a fishing spot, since it would seem that fishing in the land of misadventures is quite unlike fishing elsewhere, and there may be more fishing mysteries to uncover. Now, we have a few fishing pools that already exist in this land, but unfortunately they are quite ugly and not very impressive. But don't worry, it just needs a little shaping. Okay, a lot of shaping, and perhaps a whole new block palette. So I've decided to use deep slate. But of course, I have no deep slate. In fact, I have nothing. This is all I have. So I'm gonna go back to Merryport, haha, and prepare all of my tools so that I'm ready for my expedition to the resource world, where I will be collecting as much deep slate as possible. And as the name suggests, it is usually quite deep underground. So I guess I'm just gonna start digging down. That's right. Until we reach deep slate. Cave. Ah! Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah! Aha! Deep slate. Right, now that we are down here, all I need to do is mine a bunch of this stuff. Wow, this is slow. At least I have efficiency too. It could be worse. I could have brought my stone pick down here and tortured you all for hours. Yes, I am leaving behind all of the ores because I don't care about them. I don't need them. I only need the precious deep slate. Down by the real time. Oh! Bad news, everybody! My pickaxe, it's gone now. And I didn't bring a spare. Whoopsie daisy, my bad. Okay, looks like we have to go back home. But maybe this time I'll make myself a diamond pickaxe. And I'll use some of my enchanted books. Efficiency 4 and unbreaking. Now this should last me a lot longer. Oh, and it's much quicker too. I should have had one of these the whole time. Silly, silly me. Okay, I'm not gonna leave that behind. No siree. Don't mind if I do. I hope there's more where that came from. Oh my gosh, it was hiding there all along! Huh. I would like to apologize to any sensitive viewers if my sporadic mining is upsetting you in any way. I don't care about straight lines. I just mine where my heart takes me. And sometimes it takes me diagonally. And sometimes it takes me down a hole. And then I just carry on mining from here, really. So off I went, mining away, letting my pickaxe lead the way. Except this time, when my pickaxe was about to break, I went home and repaired it. And while I was at it, I gave it an appropriate name. The Deep Slate Destroyer. And boy, did we destroy a lot of deep slate together. But my favorite thing to do was mining around all of the ores, leaving this kind of avant-garde masterpiece in this random cave. That was until I filled my entire inventory and had to pop back to my house to drop everything off. Ah! Jesus, wait, you're in my house?
We were just peeking around. You know, it's just really nice in here.
Please don't sleep in my bed.
What type of bed is it?
Satin sheets.
Satin sheets,
Yeah, but the
those are nice.
the mattress is what matters.
Yeah, what kind of mattress you got going on here?
100% chicken feathers.
Oh, that's
I like
luxury at
goose
its
feathers,
finest.
Just a little... What? He wouldn't know.
What is your problem?
It's time.
It's just too fun.
Oh, there's been a murder in my house. Wait, he just respawned at my bed. He slept in my bed.
He did.
Cam.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make a new one. That's
you are
disgusting.
gonna have to make a new one. There's no
Probably
washing
worms
the
in
cam
there.
out of those sheets.
Ew, my bed's got worms now. Oh, gross. Can you please dispose of that safely?
Oh, yep. Here, like little bit of hazardous material. Let me
Yeah,
just.
yeah.
Don't tell anybody that I'm throwing the waste out the window. We don't want anybody in Merryport getting mad. But that's how I dispose of hazards.
Where's my grave gone?
It's right here.
Oh, it is right there.
Well, I've got so much cobbled deep slate. I need to get rid of this.
Oh. Yeah, she got my head.
I
There
don't
you
want
go.
it. This is
You
like,
know-
I put it on. Ew, it went on my head. It went on my head. Ew. How do I
By that.
cleanse? How do I cleanse?
Does anyone have a fire aspect sword? Maybe I've
Yeah,
got
me.
you
Yeah,
here.
yeah, fire aspect. There we go. There we go.
Wait.
My head's too valuable. I can't let them get it. Okay, well, my house has been overrun, so I'm just gonna hide out here in the resource world until all of this blows over.
3 days later.
Now I just need to figure out how to transport all of this cobbled deep slate all the way over here for building. And I have the perfect idea. We need shulker boxes, and there's only one place to get those right now, and they cost diamonds. So, how many do I have? 22 diamonds here. That makes 2 blocks of diamond. But if I use this fortune pickaxe, I can go back to the resource world and back down into my little hole. And I can scoop up all of the diamonds I left behind. And now I have 23 diamonds, which means we've got 4 blocks of diamond, aka 4 shulker boxes. All I need to do is go and redeem them from down here in the Lost Crypt. Wow, there's a lot of sheep in here. Who the heck called their sheep oven mitt? Anyway, now I'm not here for any kind of glory. I just want to sneak in and get my shulker boxes. Ah! Oh, and I forgot to bring a shield, so I really don't want any trouble, actually. I'll just be on my way. Don't mind me. Please, 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 please. This will be embarrassing. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. There it is. The sacrificial altar. I think I lost them, so I think it's safe for me to put my diamond block in. And quickly grab the shulker from this pot and get the heck out of here. No, that was a success. I just need to do that a few more times. Sacrifice number 2. Sacrifice number 3. And my 4th and final sacrifice for shulker box number 4. Ta-da! Now we have 4 shulker boxes. Not the colour I would have chosen for myself, but let's pack up all of my cobbled deep slate. There. And now it all fits very neatly in my inventory. You wouldn't even know that I was carrying a metric ton of cobbled deep slate. But now, unfortunately, because I left Barnaby over in the magical lands, I'm gonna have to run all the way there all on my own, with no company. We made it! Barnaby, I'm home! And I brought the goods. The goods being lots of cobbled deep slate, which I now need to turn a load of that into normal deep slate. Probably should have thought about that when I was mining it, and I should have used Silk Touch. However, it's too late now. It's already been cobbled. So, let's make a bunch of furnaces, and Operation Uncobble the Deep Slate shall begin. 1 stack at a time. And now we wait.
2 hours later.
Ah! Ta-da! The smelters have been smelting. Now we have a nice selection of deep slate and cobbled deep slate. But I can't just build out of deep slate. That would be hideous. This is my master plan. The foundations of the fishing pool will be made from deep slate, like so. But then I'm going to build some giant ethereal crystals erupting out of the deep slate. Kind of like this. So to achieve these blue crystals, I'm gonna need some blue blocks. And I'm thinking light blue concrete, cyan concrete, blue ice, and packed ice would be a nice combination. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be building with ice, which means I need to upgrade this pickaxe with a Silk Touch enchantment, which is difficult to do from out here in the middle of nowhere with no supplies. But I have a cunning plan. I'll just go to the resource world, and then I will call upon one of my many allies. Hello, Scott. Please meet me in the resource world. I am on a big tiger tree, but where is he? It's a fox. Wait, down here. There he is! How did he sneak up on me like that? He found me.
I did. You want water?
Yes, please. That's great.
There you go.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
I need a favor from one of my most trusted neighbors.
And that is me. What can I do?
I need you to go to my house, please, and grab one of my Silk Touch books out of my bookshelf. And then I was thinking maybe you could bring it back here to the resource world, and I can give you some cooked salmon.
Okay. Right, let me hop back.
I'll wait here.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
And now we wait.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh,
I have
that
a
was
Silk
fast.
Touch book. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. Here, have some salmon.
You're welcome. If you need anything else, let me know. Enjoy whatever you're silk touching.
I'll be silk touching everything. Okay, bye!
Okay, bye.
Ah, wasn't that so much quicker, Barnaby? It's so good to have friends. Now, I will just put this onto the Deep Slate Destroyer. 19 levels? What? This is gonna bankrupt me. You gotta do what you gotta do, Barnaby. Now, with this, I can now mine all of the ice that my heart could ever desire. So, I'm gonna go to the resource world and look for an ice biome. Definitely not that way. Oh, wait. All of that sand would be good for making all of my concrete powder. So let's get Well, that didn't last long. Time for a new shovel. Already. Now, I didn't know exactly how much sand I was going to need, so I just kept digging until my shovel broke. And then I thought, well, that's probably enough. Next, I need to find some gravel to make the concrete powder. So it would be great if we could find a gravel beach next. Gravel grail. Time for a new shovel. And now we dig. But this time around, I remembered the ancient methods of gravity block collecting. Oh, this is so much more efficient. And it wasn't long before my inventory was disproportionately full of gravel. Oops, got a little carried away there. It might be time to drop this stuff back off at home. Gonna need to free up some space for all the ice I need to collect. Now, back to the resource world. I've appeared in a different spot. Snow! Oh my gosh, there could be ice over there. Yes! Oh my gosh, this is what we need. Let's take this. But as I sat there destroying the ice caps at lightning speed, I started to think maybe I'm the bad guy. Oh, sorry, man. I just really need that. The polar bears are gonna hate me. Ah! Wait, my pickaxe. We need to fix this. I can't let this pickaxe break. Craft it up. 33 levels? I don't have those kind of levels. Okay, let's think about this. This is fine. Need a snack. That actually kind of helped. I can't do anything without the Deep Slate Destroyer. I need it. I need it back. There's only one thing for it. Barnaby, let's go. We're back in Maryport, in my little house, to rifle through all of my chests here, because just look at all these useless magical items that I could disenchant to redeem free XP. Wait, that's it, 33! And now, instead of just repairing the Deep Slate Destroyer, I actually did find this mending book. So, I'm gonna add mending to it instead. And it's still almost broken, but now I can repair it. So naturally, I sacrificed every magical item I could find to repair my beloved pickaxe. That's it. That's everything. All of my tools and books have now been turned into mundane junk. But the Deep Slate Destroyer lives again. And now all we have to do is get back to the resource world and get back to destroying those polar ice caps. And luckily this time I was able to find a frozen ocean biome, which had these giant icebergs, so it didn't take me too long to get several stacks of blue ice. But Deep Slate Destroyer's job was not finished there. Once I got home, I had to convert all of this concrete powder into solid concrete. And now we have everything we should need to construct my magical fishing pool. So I started at the top here where I just did some reshaping to the existing pools before adding some giant crystals. I may have gotten a little carried away, but I just kept adding more And then I reached the section where the pool drops into a big hole. So I thought it would be a cute idea to turn this into a series of swirling waterfalls with different levels of elevation. Ta-da! Most of the blocks have now been placed, but it is looking a bit cobbled deep slatey right now. I think we need to add some more texture, and I have an idea to add some mud and lots of blue plants. More specifically, some unusual and exotic plants, such as nether sprouts, and maybe even some blue coral. As if this project didn't already contain enough rare blocks, I decided I don't want to leave the house this weekend. So let's go to the resource world! And this time I'm searching for a mangrove swamp so that I can dig up all of the mud and take it home to put my plants in. And after traversing miles of snow, through a plains biome, down a river, and across a huge ocean, I eventually found the mangrove swamp. Yes! That's it. That's my mud. What the? I didn't know the mud spawned in giant blobs like that. Well, that makes things a lot easier to harvest. And I shall harvest under the moonlight. They call me the Midnight Mud Snatcher. Oh man, that is a lot of mud. I got a bit carried away. But while I still have the cover of darkness, let's also take some of these mangrove roots. I think I can waterlog these and put my coral on it. It's getting light. I must take my leave. Oh gosh, oh jeez. Okay, whew. Now we can do a little sprucing up, so I'm gonna replace all of this cobble deep slate that I worked really hard to get. This already looks so much better, and I haven't even added the plants yet. So first, let's take a trip to the resource world, and then we need to get into the nether. So I'm challenging myself to try and speed build a nether portal quicker than Joel managed in his last episode, which shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so I found my lava source, and the time begins now. Okay. Luckily, I have the perfect amount of lava. Ta-da! Oh, no! I don't have a flint and steel. That doesn't count. That doesn't count towards the timer, right? I mean, I feel like I set such... that was such a record time. I'm gonna have to waste time making one. I just need one piece of iron. Where can I get one piece of iron around here? Okay, time's ticking. Oh my gosh, what? Okay. There's a piece of iron, but it's so high up. Oh. I think it would actually be faster to go all the way back home to grab that piece of iron. So let's look for a bit of iron. And I have my flint and steel. And we go back to the resource world. And I am 100 blocks away from my nether portal. And time is still ticking. Come on! Oh. Quickly. Haven't got time for this. There. How did I do? Did I break the record? Probably not. Let's hope that there are some nether sprouts on the other side of here. And of course there aren't. What is this? Well, there's only one thing for it. We gotta go up. This is not gonna be good. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is the wrong biome. I can't even see anything other than Crimson Forest for miles around. Wait. There it is! Between the trees! I just need to get over there safely. Emphasis on the safely part. Excuse me! Don't want any trouble. Oh my gosh, he hit me so hard. Oh no! No! Bad, bad, bad! Well, maybe we'll just take a safe route through the wall. Just creating a safe passage for myself. Like the brave misadventurer that I am. Ooh. And now we bridge. Don't fail me now, shift button. Oh, I can see all the plants now. Just need to get down there and we can start harvesting. Oh, there are plenty. I'm gonna get so many. I don't want these freaky little mushrooms, though. They are not matching the vibe. Okay, I've taken all of the warped roots within a 2-mile radius. Next, I need to find some blue coral. So let's go back to the resource world spawn, but this time we are searching the oceans. Yes, the unmistakable glow of a coral reef. A very deep coral reef. Now I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Blue plants. So let's only take the blue ones. So once again, I found myself the villain of my own tale, destroying yet another wildlife habitat. But hey, at least I got all my coral now. That should be plenty. Now we get back to the overworld, and it's time to get planting. Now, since these are waterlogged, the coral should survive on there perfectly fine. But let's mix things up a little bit. Ta-da! It might be too much. I'm gonna say it. It might be too magical, but it does look really cool on the map. And now all we have to do is figure out what kind of items can be fished up in this mysterious water. This is the part where you leave a comment with some suggestions, and we check back later once I've worked my Misadventures magic.